Let's have a conversation.
Thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, and I'm sure I'll see you at one of these events again
all
soon.
time, we got Mark with the Mindful Reality podcast, who I've been a guest on, and it was a blast.
Thank you for having me, honestly, and I cannot wait to do it again. We're going to do this again in the future. I just know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We have a winner. I'm going to jump right into that. Normally I have an intro and everything, but we've been waiting for over 6 hours. I postponed my live just in the event that the feeds would come back on, and they just happened to come back on 5 minutes or so before I got on here. In third place, we have, let me double check this. In third place, we have Blue. In second place, unfortunately, was Mimi. And the winner of the Power of Veto was Cameron. Cameron won the Power of Veto. That is the spoiler. Hi, Mona. Hi, Charm Life. Hi, Ma. Hi, Miss Nappy Kid. I guess you're going to cry, unfortunately. Why are there only 4 people on? Because you sent that message the second I got on, as usual. Now there's 13 people on as of now. Please don't say that. What's up? Edward, what's up? Hi, Betty. Hi, Willa. Yes, Cam again. Cam is Michaeling this season. Cam is the Michael of this season. I kind of agree, Tasha, that the HOH shouldn't be able to play the Power Veto. I wanted Mimi to win. I really did. And it sounds like she came fairly close. I mean, we don't know until we actually see the time. It was some kind of timed thing where they had to, I don't know, they had to do something in a room. They said it was scary. They said it was dark. They said it was fun. But I don't know if Cam's noms are going to stay the same or not. Blue was talking to Mimi, and I was watching it before I hopped on here. And Blue was like, well, the good news is you're safe. And I'm wondering, does she mean you're safe because she thinks that the House is going to vote out Felicia? Or does she mean you're safe like you're going to get taken off the block? I don't really know what that means. In which case, she has no reason to feel safe. Because if she's up there next to Felicia, she has just as good a chance as going home, if not more, than Felicia. Yes, it was Cam. Almost every season they fail to get out the comp. Then they think they can get them out later. This is the thing. Heisem might have been a comp beast. I can't say because we didn't see him in enough comps. But he potentially could have been a comp beast. However, he was a comp beast that was willing to work with people. He's most likely keeping them the same. The thing is, Betty, they did get him out. And then production screwed everything. Yeah, I guess so. But everybody knew there was going to be a battle back, though. Cam really wants Felicia out after yesterday. Well, the thing is, we know that Cam has Matt and Jag on his side, but everyone else, maybe Bowie, maybe Matt, Jag, and Bowie, but everyone else is not Cam, not necessarily on Cam's side. Like Mimi's not on Cam's side. Sari, everyone else is kind of just loosely floating themselves around Cam's orbit because of the fact that he's so good at the competitions. And they know that he's going to have power a lot until he gets out. Backdoor Corey. Cam said he's glad he won because he didn't want to upset Blue. What does that mean? What would upset Blue, Tasha? Oh, what a night. If they don't go after Cam next week, just give Cam the money. If any of y'all watch BB Canada, Cam is going on a Ty run right now, and Ty won BB Canada, and everyone was against him. Corey, America voting for Felicia. Edward, thanks for the super chat. If Mimi goes home, I'm going to be pissed and angry. I'm going to be pissed and angry too. But if she does not, I need Mimi to gun hard on this next HOH. Apparently, she came close. From what I'm seeing, I heard that she came close to beating Cam. She came in second place. So they were trying. Blue would have been the renom. Oh, if somebody had, so he's going to keep the noms the same. Cam was going to put Blue on the, yeah, I remember that. But if Mimi goes, I'm going to be so angry because she's one of the only 3 people I'm still rooting for. Yeah, I'll be really disappointed if Mimi goes.
I'm just like, this is all way too much. It's so stupid.
That's how I would feel if she was not in the house. Blue was replacement. He thinks she's the only one that would stay next to Felicia if Mimi got off the block. Yeah, so we had the feeds off for about, close to 7 hours today, from the time they started that competition until maybe 15, 20 minutes ago or something like that. Mimi, Blue, Sari need to win next week. If they don't, Mimi will be on the block. I'm not convinced that Mimi is going to stay if she stays on the block next to Felicia. I am not fully convinced of that. Way too much. Cam won Veto. Yep. I could see the votes flipping to get Mimi out. I could see that as well. I could definitely see that as well. As much as he's talking about she's such a big social threat and all that, Mimi can win competitions. It's possible for her to win competitions. Corey and America are voting for Felicia to leave. I'm not even sure. Y'all tell me. If Matt, Jag, America, and Corey decide to vote Mimi out, that's all they need. Matt, Jag, America, and Corey. Yeah. And they could all choose to vote together for the time being. Even though they are kind of gunning for each other down the line, they could choose to vote together this time. Only 7 people voting. I just want Felicia out. It's smarter to get out Mimi. I agree. As much as I don't want Mimi out, she is the stronger player of the two. Maybe I'm an optimist because Felicia really stepped in it. In my opinion, because she's the strongest player. I don't know. I mean, the stronger player of the two of them that's sitting on the block. I know that people could say, oh, yeah, Felicia won an HOH, but the HOH was just a matter of luck. She knows it. She said it. Corey wants Mimi to stay America's mad because of what Felicia said to Cam yesterday. But America's always mad. Jag Matt might flip, but they want to show Cam loyalty. You wrote what I was thinking. Because OTEV coming up, slip and slide, comp, egg, fence, comp, all coming up. Felicia isn't winning any of those. I agree. Blue wants Mimi, and Sari might want Mimi more. But she's going with the majority. Bowie is in Cam's pocket. Matt, Jag are working with Cam right now. So if Cam wants Felicia out, I think Matt and Jag will go with what Cam wants. Corey and America, I am not as sure about them. Sari and Blue. I know Sari and Blue would want Mimi in the house. So really, and Bowie is going to go with Cam. So really the swing votes are Corey and America here. And your guess is kind of as good as mine about what Corey and America are going to do. I love the slip and slide comp. After Cam and Felicia spat this morning, Felicia will be evicted. When you say this morning, there was a new spat, as in something happened today on Saturday, or are you talking about when they had those meetings yesterday and he was saying, she was telling him, you should take out Corey and all that stuff? Is there a new thing that happened today? Because if so, I didn't see it. Cam the man, you go guy, and vet. Slip and slide HOH should be coming up soon. America was going to try to flip the vote until Felicia made the what comments. If Felicia is going to stay, Matt, Jag would have made the push, but they will not agree. I'm lost here. You guys have to fill me in. What spat did Felicia and Cam have this morning? That's what I want to know. What spat did Felicia and Cam have this morning? Corey and America could bring Mimi in because if Felicia leaves, she has no one. I mean, I feel like that's almost the case for both of them, honestly. I think all they have now is each other. Felicia told Cam to get his butt off the counter. The retellings are funny. Was it that serious, though? Like, this was a serious argument? Mimi isn't winning anything, and she has no social game. Yeah, as much as I like Mimi, the issue that I have with Mimi, I already told you guys yesterday, which is that she's not willing to really fake with the rest of the house. And in a sense, I'm not mad at it because that's how I am in life. But on the other hand, I'm not in a game for 750K. So you better believe that if I joined that game, I would have it in my mind that I would have to talk to people and make them think that we're friends and be friendly and jump in these alliances and all that. We got 49 people in here, by the way. We have 49 people in here, which is the most I've had in a while. Probably because everybody has been waiting for this POV thing. But if you have been here before, you know what I'm doing right now. What number of likes do you see in here? Put that in the chat. Felicia told Cam to get Corey out. Yeah, I saw that one. Cam yelled at America during his HOH chat with her. Yelled at America? I must have missed something. Felicia told Cam to get his ass off the counter. Mimi was a huge letdown this season. We are in day 60 and she hasn't done anything. All right, so I am seeing 23 likes. I'm seeing 48 people in the chat and 23 likes. So you know what time it is. Hold on. Let me take this comment down quick. Yes, y'all know what time it is.
What sense does that make? The math is not mathing.
Hit the like button. Make those likes equal the amount of viewers in here. Help your boy on the algorithm. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff. To Cam Felicia argument was, and everyone else hyping it up. It was for them. Both were heated. I got to go back and view that. The house gets, see, because that, so, but yeah, that's why I'm asking that actually, because I'm saying to myself, is it really a big enough argument? Like, that doesn't sound like a Jared Corey argument. I'm sure they were both upset, but that's sounding more like a Muffin Gate argument where, yeah, they were annoyed with each other, but I don't know if that would be something that is like, hey, her telling me get my butt off the counter is the thing that makes me want to send her out of the house. I think that whatever he was going to do before is whatever he's going to do now, unless it was some crazy personal argument. I'm early, 21 likes, 18 likes. Yes, Cameron won the power veto. 22. The math is not mathing, y'all. I was going to play it. Even if the number is one off, if I saw 49 likes and there's 50 people in here, I would still play that clip. So that clip is going to get played for the duration of the season until management says otherwise. Well, raised his voice. They cut the chat, but America was pissed and said Felicia lost her vote with that. 24 likes. It was Cameron. Ugh. Exactly. Mimi has no time, no allies that can win comps. That's why when I heard that she did a final two with Felicia, I was like, maybe this is a faux final two, or maybe she has multiple final twos, and that's just one of them. And then when I watched the feeds and saw and realized that that was actually her final two plan for real, her only final two, I was like, what is she doing? And then she's going to be mad if she makes the jury house and has to sit in the jury house with all these people she doesn't like. Cam and Felicia talked about the counter argument a few times. It is Muffin Gate level, but it's building from everything else. And Felicia said she isn't holding back now. What if there are more likes than people? Then the math still isn't mathing. But I don't know how that's possible. Actually, it could be possible if a certain number of people are in here and then people like, and then some people leave. I think that happened to me once or twice last year, but that has not happened yet. And I don't see it happening in the foreseeable future. Cam needs to make some decision changes. You're HOH and veto winner, and you get rid of Felicia. I agree. I don't think that she's his biggest threat. Even though Felicia doesn't like him or Felicia wants him out, I don't think she has the same social clout that she used to have because most of the people that were on her original team are out. Cerie's not rocking with her like that anymore. So if she was in here without Mimi, she's on Felicia Island. And I think that Felicia Island is less dangerous than Mimi Island. I think Mimi Island is more dangerous than Felicia Island, if that makes sense to y'all. She does act like it's her house, literally. Cam is dominating right now. Gotta respect it. I respect it. I'm just bored by it. Mimi's only saving grace is Corey, Blue are targeting each other. But Blue hasn't won yet. That's the whole thing. Corey said he'd put up Mimi with Blue. I'm so tired of hearing all these hypotheticals of I would put up this and I would put up that when nobody's winning. The only people in that house who have made a decision on HOH are Cameron, Felicia, Corey. That's it, right? Cameron, Felicia, and Corey. Nobody else in that house currently has won an HOH. To be honest, the last jury spot isn't about threats to me. It's about who is least likely to vote for you in the end. I hate to say it, but right now, that's Felicia for Cam. But that's one vote. That's the whole thing. That's one vote. Felicia is one vote. And this is not a group like last year where I can see them all talking beforehand and saying, oh, we're going to vote this person unanimously. They can't even agree on what they want for breakfast, let alone come together as a unit all of a sudden in jury and say, oh, if this person is in the final 2 seat, then we're all voting for this person to win. I don't see that in this jury. I see a lot of bickering and arguing and a lot of disagreements and flip-flopping, just like we saw in the House. For sure. For sure. Apparently, she scares Cam. Mimi is a bigger threat, but I want her to stay. Well, me too. I'm just saying if I were Cam, I'm not speaking on who I want to see go. I'm just saying if I were Cameron, I would prefer Mimi to go. But if I was Cameron for real, I would take out Corey. I would not have even put those two people up. I would have had Corey as a backdoor option. Even if I put those two up, Corey would be my target. Because if Corey is sitting next to that on that block next to Felicia or Mimi or whoever he decided to put up, Corey's going home. And that's probably his biggest threat as of now. Good evening, Ed. Felicia cooks, right? He wants her out because he doesn't want those 3 black ladies on the jury. You know, when you say it like that, Felicia, Sari, Mimi. Actually, that low-key is part of why I feel like that's part of why America has been keeping their names in her mouth all season. Like, I don't want that trio going in there together because they are not going to vote for me. I like this season, and it's pretty up in the air. Rooting for Matt right now, though. He just seems nice and is in a good spot. He is in a good spot. Could Cam break the competition? He could. Wait. We have, what, 6 weeks left or something like that? It's possible. I mean, it's mathematically possible. I don't know, though. This will be a split vote, so they should want more gamers at the end for sure. Who do you think will fight most in those jury segments? Felicia, if she makes it. If Felicia makes it to jury, she's going to be fighting with everybody. I hope the mamas make it to jury. I kind of hope the mamas make it to jury. I don't know why I read Michael Jackson. My dad just found, well, it did just happen 20 minutes ago, in fairness. Or it did just get revealed like 20, 30 minutes ago. Hi, Kiss My Cheeks TV. Shout out to Kiss My Cheeks TV. She does reality TV coverage as well. Hop on that channel. Check her channel out. Who won the veto? Cam won the veto. Yes, he is wasting his HOH on Felicia. Disregard my comment about gotta respect Cam because he's winning. Getting out Felicia is the weakest move. It doesn't move the needle at all. I know people are going to say he needed allies, so I get the Matt and Jag thing. But truthfully, I'm in. I won my way in, and I won HOH. I would do something really big like a Corey and Jag on the block type of thing. Get one of the strongest competitors out of the game. For real, I can see it. I saw you delete that, Cameron. I don't know what you're talking about. I missed some. I'm missing the chats. I'm missing what's going on in the chat. Is there drama in the chats? Felicia off the jury is the right play. 6 weeks left. Nobody if Felicia gone. Felicia definitely ain't making it to jury. If Cam wins the most comps, there will be an asterisk for sure. The thing with Cameron, right? Sometimes people are like, I'm gonna vote this person because I like the other person better. But if Cameron goes in there with 8, 9 competition wins and sits there next to an America, and America has no competition wins, or if he sits there next to a Corey and Corey has 1 competition win, Cameron needs to be out. Because I said this yesterday, I honestly think that only maybe like a Matt, if he gets a couple more wins under his belt, and has like an endearing story about his hearing, it would take something like that to beat somebody who has made all the moves in the game, all the power moves, voted out and came back. Like, Cam has an overwhelming amount of reasons to win. And I think Sari would vote for him unless, see, this is the thing. Maybe if it was Mimi sitting in that chair, or maybe if it was Jared, if he was still in there sitting in that chair, maybe if it was Felicia sitting in that chair. But anybody else, you think that you think that if America is sitting next to him, America is going to win over him? Do you think that a Bowie sitting next to him is going to win over him? Like, that's just crazy to me. I think jury management is a little less important this time around. And if they decided to go just based on, I like this one better, it would be one of the worst W's that they ever gave somebody in Big Brother history. I want the final 5 to be Corey, Cam, Sari, Matt, and Mimi. I know you already talked about it, but Mimi's goodbye message to Jared about her regrets. Mark, Felicia is going home. In my Ika voice. If y'all haven't seen BB Can, Ika is such a freaking legend. The reason he did Ika's fights, you could watch one of Ika's fights from one of her season, and it would have more entertainment than every fight that has happened on this season. Guaranteed. You can put together whatever fight Felicia just had, the Jared and Corey fight, whatever other little spats that have happened in this house. Watch one of Ika fights on YouTube. The reason he did Felicia was to get on the good side of Matt, Jag, America, and Corey. But he says every time, he's like, if I lose, I'm out. He knows that. The only way I can see Cam using the veto for Corey is if he can justify it for game reasons, which he can, though. Love it or hate it, but the America stuff has an impact because Cam is all about appearances. My final 5, don't know. I guess Jag, Matt, Sari, Mimi, and maybe America. I guess that would be an interesting group. Well, it helps Sari by getting out Felicia, so I'm not mad at it, but I'd rather he put up Corey or Jag. Cameron is going to be the first juror. They better be thinking that the second that Cameron loses, he's going on a back door. Because if they're not thinking that collectively, they're in trouble. I think Matt and Jag going to throw the HOH next week. Well, they've been doing that most of the time so far. The only time Jag didn't throw the power veto was when he was on the line and had to win the power veto. And the only time Matt tried hard in a competition was to double down and make sure they could get Jared out. He should have let someone else win the veto. He's going to be gone next week. His profile is so high right now. Cam's biggest issue will be jury management because I don't think many like him, and that's why he needs gamers that will look beyond their feelings. Cam knows Corey, Jag, Matt would vote for him to win the game if he outcompetes them. How in the heck would Felicia or Mimi vote for Cam? Corey, Jag, Matt. It depends. It depends. Not even Sari would pick Felicia over Cameron. I don't really think that she would, to be honest with you. Cam is going to use Matt and Jag until he strikes. Yep. Right now, I would vote Creepy Cam to win. He worked the hardest for it. I would vote for him to win too. And I wasn't even rooting for Cam at all. Cam got to be the backdoor target next, unless Sari or Blue win HOH. There's technically 2 evicted house guests in that house. I know. There was 3 last week. This group of house guests are weird. Sari would vote fair in the jury. She's a gamer, for sure. Mama Fee isn't even sitting with them anymore. I saw that. Remember when Ika took 5K and everyone was angry for her? Of course I remember. I agree. Sari won't be a bitter jury. Felicia would be a bitter jury. Yes, she would. I saw clips of Ika. She's the best. I loved the letter shredding. She had no emotions either. Also, thanks for your daily community posts. Mad helpful because I got school and it makes it so I can see what's going on. You're welcome. We got 60 people in here. We had 66 people in here a minute ago. That's the second most that I've had on here this season. I'm not even going to check the number because I know there can't be 60 likes on here. So I'm just going to throw this out here.
What sense does that make? The math is not mathing.
Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. And if you're new, actually, drop a comment in here and let me know where you are from and how you found my page. I love Ika. BB Can has some great entertainment. It does. The thought of America winning the game is sickening. She won't. I would be shocked if America got to a final 2 chair. If I was in F2, I would want to sit next to Bowie Jane. Yes, I would want to sit next to Bowie Jane as well. I think Matt, Jag will throw HOH too. They might throw to Blue, Corey, because they want to save Cam for one more week, if I understood last night's chat. Charm Life, you're doing an excellent analysis, but they're all scared. That's the bottom line. They are all scared to win HOH. They want somebody else to make the big move. And then when one of the 2 sides doesn't have their people, then they're going to be like, okay, we've lasted this long. Now let's take a shot because that person doesn't have enough people to go against me. That's the bottom line. One side is scared of the other side. The other side is scared of the other side. Cam is scared of neither side because he's operating basically alone. And he knows the whole house wanted him out and voted him out. So he's the only one who's like, I'm going out to win all these competitions. Mama Fee isn't even eating with them. She's so mad. This week is going to be a riot. Imagine if she didn't cook. That would seal the deal for her. She'd be out of there. But she's like, I'm not cooking for y'all no more. It's over. Cam is somewhat a legend for competitions, but anti-legend for his move. I know, right? Like, he's a legend because of how he's been able to get himself out of so many jams by winning so much. But then he gets the power and does weird things with it. Like when they convinced him to work with the Legend 25, and he's just not, for all of the compliments I've been giving him over the last 2 to 3 weeks, remember when he had terrible, terrible reads on the game? He was making terrible alliance choices. He trusted all the wrong people. Like, he was bad at this game in the first half, aside from winning those comps. He'd be out a long time ago if he wasn't winning those comps. There's a cold war brewing. It's a question of who will take the first shot. I can see Matt throwing HOH competitions, but at this point, is Jag even throwing or just losing? Hey, family, we are stuck in the scary verse. Hashtag Cam's world. Crazy Cameron going crazy. Full week of control. I know he's probably like, wow, I was sitting on this block. I was out of the house, actually, technically, and then sitting down waiting to do this part 3 of this competition. Then I win part 3 on live television, and then I win HOH right after that, and then I win what's it called? Power of Veto right after that. He's probably like, I'm taking all this territory This feels like I'm back in the army or something. We got 42 likes. We have 66 people back in here. We have 68 people in here now. So we need 26 more likes. Get the likes up. Thank you. I mean, you would pick 5K too. I just feel bad for the families that wrote the letters and finding out their loved ones wouldn't read it. Hey, dude, good to see you. Hi, Juanita. Your thoughts on the America and Corey drama with the flirt? Man, I think, even though I think America is more into, I kind of think that too. But I think the fans are creating that drama a little bit. I know it's something that's happening in the house, but I feel like the fans are kind of creating that somewhat because the house is boring. Like, that's the most interesting thing to talk about is America flirting with the guys in the house. We always have someone who does that. We had Alyssa doing that last year. Cameron is who I want to win, but he's just such a big target. Matt and Jag definitely going to try to get him out. I respect it. America isn't winning. She's trying to make herself seem like an easy F2 beat. I might just be a hater, but I'd much rather see Bowie win this game over Corey and America. Corey has a good chance. Fair. I'm waiting for the arguments. What? Scared of HOH? Give it to Sari. I need a Sari HOH. We got 72 in here. This is the second most people I've had on this channel before at once. I like Corey and America's storyline, though. Being a cook really saves you. Who knew? I ought to take a cooking class. There's little things within the house. Everything that you do in that house means something. Like Van Hoot, who was on here, who comes on here sometimes, pointed out last season, while last season was going on, about Taylor giving the ladies dresses to wear. The other women outside of Bowie cooked last night. I was watching Blue cook last night. She was cooking some kind of Korean dish. Like, I think it was beef and some potatoes. It looked pretty good. That's why he should go out with a bang, take out someone strong. I agree. Getting out Izzy was a good move. It was. That was one of his biggest moves of the season. It was his biggest move. It was the biggest move. I think Cam, who was prior to getting that veto on his way out, convincing a whole alliance to switch, and a whole alliance that he was not in, to switch the votes and vote out Izzy, that was a huge move. That was the only really huge move of the season. You can call Heisem a huge move, but I don't think it was on this magnitude. I think top 3 is Corey, Matt, Jag. I think Jag is going to burn out. Voted out with 0. Yep. Unanimously. What do you think would have happened if Jared made it back in the house? Chaos. Yeah, I think that's the answer right there. Your guess is as good as mine. The fans are gassing up the America Cam Corey stuff. She's a flirt in the worst way, but that's what fans do. I'm over the boogeyman in America. The boogeyman. Hi, Diana. Bowie is barley on the show. And what are your thoughts on Jared's emotional crying before eviction and when he went out talking to Julie? I mean, I know that a lot of people don't feel this way, but I felt bad for him because, and that's not a defense of his comments or talking to Blue about body count or the things that everyone's talking about with him, calling America the R word. I know that everybody is kind of highlighting all that stuff, but really, when I was looking at that exit interview, he was trying to hold it together until Julie asked him about Sari. And I know some people are like, oh, that's acting. No. I think that he was genuinely like, I left my mom out here to dry. My mom is in the house with the wolves now. And there's nothing I can do to protect her. Jun showed everyone that cooking is a game changer. Took so long. Heisem was just so long ago. I know, right? I forget she's on the show too. She's hardly on the episodes. Felicia is so over these people right now. Sorry I'm late. I'll watch the replay. 49 likes. We have 68 people in the chat. If Jared made it and won, Corey would be on the block. Yes. Jared would have been rotated back out. If he didn't win, that's probably true. Oxtails, potatoes, and carrots. Oh, it was, yeah, I saw her making the second dish. I felt bad for him. Wait till he watches the feeds. Watching Jared get emotional was hard. It's not acting because we've seen that Jared is a terrible actor. For sure. I think Jared's emotions were real, but he also doesn't realize she's probably going to do better in the game without him. Sapphire, what's up? Someone said Matt also asked Riley about her body count. I think I saw that somewhere. Not a video, but I mean, I saw a fan say that. If that was Jared acting, he did a pretty good job. Okay, so most of y'all who are on here are on the same page as me. But I guess when I was reading the comments of Twitter and stuff, that's what they were saying. If it wasn't for Matt telling America about her playing in the secret power comp, then went and told Corey, then Corey started the house flip to get Izzy out. I'm not crediting Corey for it. I would, if I was going to credit anyone else aside from Cam, it would be America for telling Cam all that information about the red eviction and getting him so mad. Because once he got mad, that put a battery in his back. And that's when he started having these strong conversations with everybody about getting out Izzy. And telling everybody that they're a dumbass if they don't vote out Izzy. Bowie had one more confessional than Kirsten until last week's episode. Is that a real stat? Because if so, that's wild. These young folks are different. Ironically, I remember Bowie specifically because she's known as the forgettable one. I love Mimi. What do you think of Cam and Izzy in pig costumes and Izzy not hugging Cam after her eviction? People made a big deal of it, but I would not hug somebody I don't want to hug. If I'm not going in the jury and I'm out and I'm going home, hugging is irrelevant to me at that point. What game did Mama Fee think she was going on? She doesn't know people lie. Jag is the one who really doesn't know that people lie. We got 75 people up in the chat. Please make the math and hit the like button. Jared does not know how to act that well. Y'all are killing me. Gen Z. Cam playing with his ego right now, just like Jared. If he doesn't use the veto and put up Corey like he should, which it doesn't seem like he's even considering. How many confessionals has Bowie had? People are weird. Yes, he said some ignorant things, but why would that equate to him being a psycho who fake cries about his literal mom? Who do you think is in the best position to win right now? The longer Cam is in there, the more dangerous he gets. That's what I'm going to say. But if I had to pick somebody else, probably Matt. I loved Izzy's exit. I love the drama. I wouldn't want to hug Cam. He's scary. Bowie is going to be blending in with the furniture. 51 likes right now. If you're on the East Coast, we have an hour start. The countdown to wish a very special man happy birthday. Oh, thank you for that, Willa. But my birthday is actually on the 2nd, which is Monday. But we can celebrate Sunday into Monday. We can do that. We need a Battle of the Legends season. Janelle, Brittany, Brendan, Rachel, Jeff, Jordan, Josh, or at least some of the people that are not afraid to play some PID. Wait. Oh, old school BB. I guess that's supposed to say old school. I'm not going to lie. It would be cool to see Sari win because we barely get older people to win the whole competition. Can you make a Diddy Bop clip? I can play a Diddy Bop clip. Hold on.
Okay. Well, guess what? If I win, somebody ain't Diddy bopping.
Right.
Okay. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
If I win, one of them won't be Diddy bopping.
Mm-hmm.
If I win, one of y'all won't be Diddy bopping. Loved Izzy calling Corey Pimp Squeak. When it comes to Twitter, you got to find unbiased people and block mute the rest. I don't really follow Twitter. It's just that occasionally when I open it, I'll look up Veto winner or HOH winner or something, and I might catch some comments on one thread. But I only basically follow BB updaters, BB live updaters, and BB extra and BB Lion OTEV, because those are sites that those are Twitter pages that just basically give you the clips, the video clips, and the updates. That's funny, Ma. Ma is angry that Twitter hasn't been deleted yet. Hey, just found your spot for the first time. I'll subscribe so I can check you out. Please put a thumbs up for Hollis in the chat. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your subscription. And let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from. Do you think that Cam should backdoor Sari instead of getting out Felicia? And do you believe she would vote for him if he made it to final two? I don't know. I don't really see Sari as a big, huge threat to anybody, but maybe it would be a good resume move because he would be the one to take out Sari. Why does Twitter have an X all over it? Because Elon Musk changed the name of Twitter to X. Weirdly. He's been doing weird things. Willa meant when it hits midnight, we start the 24-hour countdown. Oh, I got you. There's no fake cries by Jared. Some love their mom, even if they act like a jerk. Marlene, I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome. This is my clip. If you're choosing a final two, Bowie would be my choice. She's the choice for anybody. She should be. I love that term, Diddy bopping. And the thing is, Matt and Jag are the ones who are Diddy bopping, so that's why she said that. It was a shot at Matt and Jag. Hey, Hollis. Yeah, I didn't see that. Of course, makes sense. That's weirdo. Just be doing stuff. And she is making a bigger target on her for doing that. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Reality TV clip machine gives clips as well, but they're a bit sporadic. These are all the welcome thumbs up, by the way. There's a lot of y'all welcoming. Thank you guys for that. Pipsqueak, he said that they called him that when he was small. He told Izzy. Oh, I didn't know that. More thumbs up, more thumbs up. Tammy 2 is in the building. Tammy 1 is in the building. Thanks, Mark. Do you think Blue will tell the house? And is it crazy that no one has figured out about Sari being Jared's mom? And she is from Survivor, and she played on 4 seasons. At this point, I don't think Blue will tell the house unless maybe it's her against Sari on the block. Sari seems to be laying low and let Blue take the lead, but Blue is bad at this. If they don't get out Cam next, they are fools. I agree, Sarah. And what's up, Sarah? How are you doing today, Susan? Hey, back at ya. Another thumbs up. Harmony gave another thumbs up. We've been hovering between like 65. I think we went up to 75 a little bit ago. I'm going to be on here another 10 to 15 minutes. If I was HOH, I would put up Cam and Corey. Whoever comes down, I would put up Jag. Cam and Corey. Oh, for next week. Cam and Corey. That would be a huge power move, and I bet nobody would do that. I get where you're going with that, but I think nobody would be willing to do that. Nobody that's currently in this house. If you have a Heisem in there or if you have an Izzy in there, they would be willing to do that. Sarah, absolutely. What season did you start watching Big Brother? The season that I started, the first season that I watched of Big Brother was season 16. But the first live season that I saw while it was still on was season 22. So yes, I'm a new fan. Michelle, that was the Mimi move, in my opinion. I want the best person to win. I don't really have a clear favorite anymore. This season is kind of dull. If I was in the house right now, I would target anyone except Mimi, Sari, Bowie, and Felicia. My main ones would be Cam and Matt. I think Jared haters need to get another job. They're acting like he's a scum of the earth for the comment about America and the number of men who slept with Blue. This is just ridiculous. Mimi, I just started around 17 or 18. Hi, IJ. Agreed, dull. I couldn't find the like button. So who do y'all want to win? That's what I'm going to close off with. Who do y'all want to win? Who do you guys want to see go home this week? And who do you want to win the season as of now? Type that in the chat. Corey was looking a little nervous when the feeds came back on. Corey's always looking nervous, though. That's his baseline. I felt bad for Jared. Honestly, it made me break down crying sadly. Please don't take Mimi away from us. She's the gift that keeps on giving. I agree with you so much.
I'm just like, this is all way too much. It's so stupid. Oh, y'all not smart. Y'all just liars who get lucky
You're
from time
liars.
to time. Relax. Don't give yourself so much credit. Liars who get lucky every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. All of this smart and genius and diabolical, all of that, absolutely not.
I'll never not find these funny. Another wave. Season 2. Oh, so you started almost right at the beginning. Thumbs up. I want Cam to win, and I want Sari to be evicted. Oh, wow. Matt, Sari, or Mimi. This season should be called Clueless or You Go First. I know, right? I'm sending that to production. Clueless or You Go First. I always like your pages. Appreciate that, Betty. I still want to see Sari win because she's the best player. I think her mistakes came from Survivor pace. Cam go home, Matt win. I don't care as long as it's a woman. I want those stats to go up. I ain't mad. Sari, Mimi, and Matt for the win. Or Matt for the win. Who do I want to win? Tough, but I would say McCall, Matt, or Sari. I want anyone other than a Corey or America to win this season. Kind of me too, to be honest. I've been with you all season, Cameron. I want Cam, Matt, Corey, and one of the ladies to be a possibility. Or Corey evicted. Final two, Sari, Matt, Felicia to go. I'd want either Mimi or my boo Matt to win the game. Sadly, I don't think Cam is using the veto, so I choose Felicia to go. Gonna miss her though. I hope Cameron changed his mind and backdoor Corey, which I don't think he will. I can't stand his little Disney Plus showmance. His Disney Plus showmance. That's hilarious. Felicia told Bowie Jane to suck it up, and now she's sulking. It's just a game, remember? She sure did. Sari for final two. Hi, Alyssa. I prefer Mimi, but I have to go with Cam, the gamer. Mimi needs to put her big boy pants on and start playing Big Brother. First season I watched was season 6 when I was 4 weeks old. Oh, wow. My first season that I remember was season 12. This season is weird as they have people that know the game but refuse to make the moves. Exactly what I'm saying. I want Bowie and Mimi to go far, but they better start winning something on a Thursday or it's over. Facts. Like I said before, if you can't handle the pressure of the BB house, I'll send you home. Sari or Matt for the win. Felicia, America, and Mimi to stick around a little longer. All right. Bowie Jane is playing the top float game in the business. Corey reminds me of my son without booger eating. That's funny, Tammy. Disney Plus Love Island Bachelor nonsense. Production effed up with poor casting and dumbass twists. Hey, Candle, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Imagine having thoughts on Bowie Jane. Wait a minute. Where are we here?
I'm just like, these people are, I don't know if they're sane or if I'm sane. Like, I could be the crazy one.
Like, I could be the crazy one. That's a hilarious comment. I'm leaving that on there for a couple seconds. Who won the POV? Cameron won the POV, Candle. They refuse to make a move because they're a coward. I agree. I watched Big Brother since season 1 when it aired daily, and the public voted who to save. That's pretty cool, at least Alicia. I've been saying Alyssa. Do you pronounce it Alicia? Alicia? Let me know how I'm supposed to be pronouncing that. To be honest, maybe we'll get lucky next week. Cam can't play. Matt Jag might throw, so it opens up the playing field for the HOH win potentials. My parents raised me on BB Survivor and Amazing Race. During season 5, they pulled into a hotel just to catch an episode. I think my dad even got a ticket. Bowie Jane is in such a great position. Hey, Melanie. Good evening. Sorry I'm late, but better late than never, right? Yes, better late than never, but I am actually leaving very shortly. Ike. Oh, Comp Beast Cam. Yeah, I know, right, Marlene? Cameron won. I just made to 6L. All right, y'all. This has been a great chat, as always. We had 75 people on here at one point, which is a new record for this season for me. And I'm doing it without the live feeds. So that's what's up. Shout out to the couple of new people that said that they joined and subscribed today. Hollis, somebody else, if somebody can remind me. Juanita. I think there was somebody else. Shout out to y'all for joining. I hope you come back often. I'm on here every day. I'll be on here tomorrow. I'll be on here tomorrow at 5 p.m. doing something unrelated to Big Brother, which is a personal Q&A. So bring your questions about me, and I'll be answering them. It was a suggestion from Ma to do that for my birthday. So I'm doing it tomorrow because I might not have the time on my birthday. So I have the time tomorrow. Q&A, anything that you want to ask me about myself, that you want to know about me, I will be answering that tomorrow at 5 on a live. And then at 11 p.m., barring that the show goes at 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern time as it's supposed to, I'll be on here at 11 recapping. Made it 50. 66 people. Oh, we're up to 62 likes. That is what's up. All right. All right, let me see if I can get this. Oh, Alicia. Alicia. I know a couple of people that are named Alicia, but it's spelled Alicia. That's quite interesting. Alicia spelled that way. Looks like we were on cam. Confirmed. Noms aren't changing. I see. Catch you later. Catch you later. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not getting all these comments. I'm sorry. Normally, I read through every single thing before I get off, but there's a lot of comments y'all just dropped on me, and I'm getting ready to sleep very soon. My birthday is October 2nd. Ma has a big head now. He probably does. 10-2. 10-2. Libra squad. 10-2. Best time of year. All right. Thank you all for joining. Wait a minute. So we have a Tammy with 1 M. We have a Tammy with 2 M's and a Tammy with a Y. I think we had the same thing yesterday. We got the Tammy Alliance. We have like 2 or 3 Casses. We have 3 Tammys that I know of. We got the Tammy Alliance in the building. Shout out to the Tammy Alliance. My birthday is October 15. Libra squad. Oh, you're the first day of Libra. Alicia. Is it Alicia or Alicia? Alicia, I'm sorry. Alicia. I'm going to have to get used to that. September 2nd here. Happy belated. The Holy Tammy Trinity. And you spelled them all correctly. Shout out to you for that. Where's the January squad at? Right here. The Virgo Alliance, just like on Survivor. Survivor already has a Virgo Alliance. All right, everybody, take care. I hope you have an amazing night. Wait, which Mimi thing should I pick before I go?
Let me play the game that I'm playing. You play the one that you're playing.
Right.
Being a snake is not a part of my aesthetic.
Right.
You wear it a lot better than I do. Sorry, you mad about that?
Oh, Diddy Bop? Y'all want me to play Diddy Bop? I got you. I got you. Mimi, take us out. Mimi, take us out.
Okay. Well, guess what? If I win, somebody ain't Diddy bopping.
Right. Okay.
I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
If I win, one of them won't be Diddy bopping.
Mm-hmm.
That low-key has replaced the math ain't mathin' for me. That one is hilarious. That one is hilarious. Thanks for that request, Ed. I can never get too much of a Mimi meme. I'm going to play that one more time, as a matter of fact. Hold on.
Okay. Well, guess what? If I win, somebody ain't Diddy bopping.
Right. Okay.
I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
If I win, one of them won't be Diddy bopping.
I have a please, Mimi. Please win an HOH. Well, I hope she stays this week, first of all. But if she does, please win an HOH so that somebody won't be Diddy bopping on out of here. Please. Please. And thank you. I am definitely the king of procrastinating. It's because of y'all, though. Y'all distract me. And we will talk tomorrow.
So you literally were one of my very first followers. And then when you followed me and I, followed back, I was like, this dude is cool. Like,
if they say talk to your manager, you just say, you know what, talk to the hand. You don't need to be on my podcast. But yeah, dude. Yeah, you do a great job.
Thank you. I always get a kick out of talking with you on Patreon. You have a really good, view on it.
That wasn't planned.
You know what?
Thank
but
you.
I like this Canadian. I like this one.
Well, thank you.